Hi guys, welcome to the first cash stuffing of 2023. I am Auntie Stacey and you are here with Chilling with Auntie Stacey, where we talk about anime, movies, and of course cash envelope system and our cash stuffing. So if you like that kind of content, if you want to be on this journey with me to get some free wisdom from your, good old aunt, but also enjoy the genre of cash stuffing, I hope you'll join me by hitting that subscribe button and keeping that notification bell on so you know when I upload. So guys, happy new year 2023. It is going to be huge, it is going to be amazing, and I honestly cannot wait. Let's not delay this any further and jump straight into it. We've actually got a little cash stuffing this time versus our usual amount because end of the year, starting the new year, things do get a little bit slower with regards to taking that off, but with regards to pay and work and things like that. But like I always say to you guys, especially if you've been on this journey with me for a while, we make do with what we have, and sometimes we adjust up when we can and are able to, and then sometimes when we can't do that, we adjust down so that we meet our bare minimums, which are our bills, and stuff what we can in our savings challenges and savings categories. But quick word of warning for you guys. So with the beginning of the new year, what I do at the end of every year before I start stuffing in the new year is at the end of the year before 2022, I would have emptied out all of my envelopes for the year and have them deposited into the bank, because I don't like having that money around at the end of the year. It's just one of those things that I'm always nervous about. So every year we start off our binders and our categories fresh. But having said that, there will be a few categories that still have money that are either rolled over, or I've kept them in there because I know that coming the new year, and especially this time of year already, we've got like back-to-back birthdays. I know that we'll be needing them. So let's get into it and we'll have a conversation with it as we go. This is a $5 from this week, just a spare $5, and normally I have a bit more left over, but it is that crazy time of year. So welcome guys. If you're new here, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me on my journey. If you are returning, I definitely know it's been a while, so I hope that you'll find it in your hearts to forgive me, but you got to do what you got to do when you look after yourself and your household. So I am, just a quick refresher, I am not a parent, but I live in a big household with my sister, my partner, and my sister's kids. So yeah, and when I say household, just all of us as like a living together scenario, not so much like me and my partner and kids, but just like living all together. It's kind of like a community, so you look after one another and things. So first things first, we are stuffing $755, and I actually remembered to say that this time because I always forget. And we are going to I'm going to pop this 50 straight away aside because that's going to go into our envelope for events, so I'll do that one first. Guys, believe it or not, we always start with our sinking funds, which are categories that we save for, such as, I'll run through a few with you, such as mum, personal care, my future dog, my savings accounts and things like that. But we're actually not stuffing this time round because, as I've mentioned, it is a bit of a smaller pay, and we've got to look after our essentials, but we adjust down as and when we need to, and I'm really grateful for that, and I'm really grateful for the system for allowing that kind of flexibility. It'd be nice if I don't move things. So straight into it, rent is getting $125. Guys, I hope you are well. I hope you're looking after yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, however that looks for you, because everyone's journey is different. I just really hope that you're taking time to look after you and what feels right and good for you. So I've taken last year a few months off to really look after me and my mental health and myself amongst juggling things with family. So all is well, thank goodness. I'm really grateful that we are here. Oh sorry, gas is only getting a 20. I'm really grateful that we're here and on this journey again. But can I just point out, and can I just say as well, regardless of whether or not I've been recording and uploading videos, we're still doing the system. So behind the scenes, not uploading and showing you the progress, but we're still, putting money aside in our cash envelopes. We did not skip a beat with these, and I'm really grateful for that because this system really does work and it really helps my situation. Last year alone, which I can't wait to give you guys an update on. We saved a whole bunch, and I'll show you once we finish this. You know what, I'm gonna hold off on that because there's a few other things that I wanted to share and show you. So this one's just purely cash stuffing, and then in the next video we'll get more nitty-gritty and into the updates of it all. Okay, so don't sleep on me, guys. I was about to say don't sleep with me. I think I did. Sorry, don't sleep on me, guys. I promise you there's content coming. And yeah, it's all about that next stage of our journey, because we are stepping into 2023 with my mantra. Like I said, I've got goals to, I keep forgetting too, my mantra, and I keep forgetting goals to chase, money to make, and dreams to build. I'll tell you that. So we have been busy. So car maintenance is getting 25. Arena Rojo also gets 25. So we don't count the amount that goes into Nico Robin, which is our bills binder, because generally a lot of the amounts are the same. We haven't changed too much with that this year, but you know, we did start adding into investments again, which is nice. So that's getting 25. And investment for me is literally investments, like either it be for me, for our financial future, such as investing in you know, startups that I believe have a lot of potential, or investing in myself, such as taking courses and just learning new skills, and diving more into my healing journey as well. So whatever, I guess investments is just whatever I feel that I could really benefit from. Charity is getting 15. And we are flying through this a little bit because I'm recording this on the weekend, but I also have work soon as well. So I do apologize if I'm going a bit faster than what I normally am, and if I'm also at an awkward angle. That's the best angle that I could get for the moment, so I do apologize for that. But like I say, we make do with what we have, and we do the best that we can with it. So Nico Robin is done. What I've been, like I said to you guys, we haven't been stopping even though we're not recording. We're still working on it and putting work into it. What I did, which I don't think you'll be able to see the stamps, but I made a little literally a little stamp card bingo sort of a thing for the Mazda, which is one of the other cars that we have that I'll need to get serviced. So we're finally, or we will be going to put the last few stamps on here to finish that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 4s 200, so 50, 150, 200. And this is fully funded. I'm sorry that I couldn't record it for you guys and show you what was happening, but you know, best believe that I still made this challenge and I still did it without the cameras. And I think that's also just, you know, a quick one for you guys too. I think that's also important, to be consistent and to keep working towards your dreams and your goals without people watching. I came across that quote a long time ago, and I remember that when I was doing this journey and I didn't record and upload. I do this to show you guys the possibility, to show you what's possible, and also to keep myself accountable. But what I'm grateful for is the time that I've been doing it, up until the time that I stopped recording for a little bit. We were doing it for about a year, so the consistency behind the scenes was still happening. We were still allocating funds, we were still utilizing the cash envelope system, and it's still working in our favor. So whatever you're doing, not just in this, but just in life in general, when people aren't watching and applauding you, please be sure to still stick with it, still be consistent and showing up for yourself. Because a long time ago, I also heard something that stuck with me, which is if you're cheating yourself. That's the only person that's missing out on anything, okay? It's really just you. So a little bit of wisdom for you there, but let's give this a count. This is a total of 600 here for our service, so we should have that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 70, because there's 55, so 70, 90, and 600. Sorry for counting like that, guys, but sometimes, especially on a hot day like today, that's all that my mind can register right now, counting them in fives. So I'm just going to stamp out these, and that officially finishes and funds our service for one of the cars that we use to go to and from work. So yay, really grateful for that. And the remaining 70, 90. The remaining $90 I'm going to be putting into my wallet, because what we're going to do is we've actually started putting $90 aside every week for lunches. So I buy meals for myself and my partner so that we've got them for work, and because of the short week last week and the week before with leave and public holidays over Christmas, New Year's, we've been able to do a little stockpile because we weren't there for a few days over over the public holidays. So that's really good, and then that way what money we have, we can still just keep adding meals into the freezer, and yeah, that way we can just keep a buffer going there for food as well. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know it is a really quick one and a speedy one. I'm gonna get off and get ready for work, just in case I get called in. But wherever you are watching from, I really hope that you're having an amazing day. It's summer over here, like we're smack bang into a heat wave. Not a full-on one, but it does sort of creep up there, and I can't wait to show you guys the new changes and updates when I have a chance to not stick to the counter but do a recording where I can go through them with you, because there has been a few changes with our with some of our binders and categories that I can't wait to share with you guys. So stay tuned and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.